Well, we made it back to Ely. We got Joe's truck all loaded up, canoes on, and we're actually staying in the bunkhouse. This trip, it's both of the girls have sporting events, so they weren't able to make it. So it's just gonna be a guys trip. So instead of going with the really nice hotel, the Grand Ely Lodge, we're gonna go with the bunkhouse provided by the Ely Outfitting Company. On our way, before our way in, we're gonna stay in bunkhouse unit 1. We have 4 bunks here. And then there's an upstairs, and I think there's 4 bunks up there as well.
Oh, I forgot about the upstairs.
Bathroom and shower. And the best part is, with a bunch of guys, this is $35 per person. So it's vastly less expensive than the hotel. So this is perfect for a bunch of guys, and I highly recommend them. They're clean, they're spacious. Again, just highly recommend them. Well, we made it out. Got a couple new guests this year. They head out in Moose River North to get to Nina Moose. Getting toward the end of the last bit of the portage. Gets pretty rocky. Gotta watch your step for sure. Last thing you want is to roll an ankle or break a damn leg. You can hear the rapids. Said the water is a little lower than normal. So hopefully it's not too rocky in our paddle. Oh, let's see, where do I want to put this thing? Right here. Alrighty, first shove off.
Done. Right in between 2 rocks here.
All right.
Weight feels pretty good in here.
Yeah, it feels pretty stable.
Yeah. Oh, there's a rock right there. Smell the fishing.
Yeah. Smell the trees. There's the rapids to our first portage, or first short portage. When we get back on the water, we have probably 1 more portage, and then it'll snake over to Nina Moose. is shallow.
Yeah, there's a sharp rock here. Oh, it's going to need to get out.
I think we're past it. It gets shallow up there too. We'll see. You may have to get out and walk it.
Yeah, we'll see if we start rubbing shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're doing pretty damn good right now.
Just gonna try.
To the side.
Yeah, we're gonna get out. Just past these. You can probably get in now.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Go ahead and get in.
So good. This is like Florida Everglade water. So
As much as I love having my girls come out here with me, it is sure nice to have two adults in the canoe. I mean, Ari does a good job. I mean, especially those last couple of years, she really stepped up and carried her weight and then some. But man, when it comes to just getting through it, and it's really nice to have another adult. Just gotta make sure I'm not losing my footing on these rocks. Are you dragging? I don't hear it. There we go. Well, that's different.
yeah, that wasn't there last time.
No. Well, I made it to Nina Moose, my two favorite campsites over there on the little peninsula or island. They were both taken, so we came back to this campsite. I've never camped here, but we've stopped here and ate lunch a couple times. The sitting area isn't anything spectacular, but it does have plenty of tent pads for all four of our tents. So, I mean, here's the fire grate and sitting area. Not the greatest, but it'll do. Kenny's over here putting up his contraption of a tent. The rest of us are kind of tucked back in here. Joe's getting his rainfly of his tent set up. Josh already has his up. I have everything but my rainfly up. And even there's even a potential spot for a small tent back here too. The trail to the bathroom is that way, so it's not the greatest campsite we've ever stayed at, but definitely not the worst either. Yeah, it was kind of disappointing to see all the camp spots that we've had in the past that we loved both taken, but I get why they're taken. They're good spots. It got really hazy all of a sudden, and then it's still hazy, and now we can smell smoke. So I wonder if there's a forest fire in the Quetico or in the Boundary Waters, because it's getting hazier and hazier. So hopefully there's no burn ban, and hopefully it doesn't get any worse. But so far we've went out and got water, chopped some firewood, getting our fishing equipment all rigged up.
This should hold all of it, I would think. Yeah, 'cause am I running out of shit already there?
So hopefully the continue fishing and continue to have campfires and not have to worry about forest fires. Oh! Missed it. Cooking up some of the pike and the crappie before we eat our steaks. Little pre-supper. Little appetizer. Doesn't get any better. Oh god. Kenny's cooking up the steaks.
Kenny's kitchen anymore.
They look really bad.
I know.
I think we should take all of
I don't know
them.
if it's gonna be edible.
Looking great. All right. Final product, Kenny. Let's see how good he did. Pressure's on. Oh, perfect.
That'll do.
Got all the Boundary Waters. Perfect day. Fish, steak, cigars, a couple drinky poos. There's a beaver right off of our shore here. I was hoping to slap his tail. There we go. Well, we planned on getting up early.
Yeah.
And heading to Loch LaCroix. We were all pretty wiped after getting up early 2 days in a row. We slept in, we're heading out late. I usually don't like doing that, but it is what it is. We're gonna try to get to Loch LaCroix today, and hopefully there's a camp spot open for us to get to call home for the night at least. Here's our waterfall at the first portage into Agnes. We're on the river system between Neenamoose and Lake Agnes. My GoPro battery died, so I didn't get a lot of footage of the cool parts of the waterfall. It's just these batteries every year just piss me off. One more portage between here and Lake Agnes. It's the sizable one. But good news is it's the last one till the end of Agnes, so which will be fine. Well, we just got done with our last portage till the end of Agnes. Kind of starting to feel it, but we're still feeling pretty good. Not depleted, or it's been a good paddle. Still kind of smoky in the ear though, but not as bad as it was yesterday. We made it to Agnes. It's gonna be we have the headwind in our face, but I don't think it's gonna affect us too bad. Hopefully the wind doesn't get any worse, but as long as it stays like this, I think we'll be just fine.
I gotta get a picture of this. Phone ready.
One more portage. We're in Loch LaCroix.
Get a good picture of that. I never take enough pictures.
I know, you didn't get one with you and Fia that whole 7 days. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll get a good picture of it for us.
We made it. Loch LaCroix. Big water. Oh, we're all pretty spent. We're gonna check to see if there's some campsites open on this island to our right. They block us away from this wind. Get some white caps and some rollers. But one of the guys that we passed as we were going in, he was going out, said the two island ones were open. So fingers crossed. Joe and Josh are going up to getting water. We found this freaking amazing camp spot. It is immaculate. It is so spread out. Perfect tent spots everywhere. It's breezy, has really good airflow. Keep the bugs away. Plenty of tent pads. I think Joe's gonna set up there. I got mine kind of pruned out. I'm gonna put mine there. Then the camping area is freaking awesome. Really good place to sit. And a really, really cool cooking area. Fire pit. And somebody found a moose jawbone. Yeah, absolutely amazing spot. Couldn't be happier. Oh, that was an ass kicker getting here. It's hot. We're all stinky and sweaty, so here goes nothing. What'd you catch, Joe? Oh. Yeah, little guy.
What'd you call it,
Huh?
What'd you call it again?
Shitty little pike. Geez.
Wish I would have got Kenny's nice walleye.
Yeah, I wish you said something. Hold on, I'm getting the camera.
And this ploop. I did say it.
Did you?
You're just
I'm
focused.
hard of hearing.
He just knows tomorrow will be one twice the size anyway, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always picture.
There we go. Getting ready to hang the bear bag. Josh is a genius. Has all kinds of ropes and pulleys.
You got it? Okay, I'm gonna let it and then I'm gonna move. Get it stable. On ahead. So, question, is that high enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just leave it then. Do the little tree. Oh, yeah, we got time. Oh,
Yeah, that thicker rope really helps.
it really does. Oh. I mean, for obvious reasons, but
Right.
take you twisted my arm to bring my one big one. Use the little ones for this and big one for pulling. Open up, that'll-
There we go. What a great campsite. Now the bugs are crazy down by the water.
Yep.
And they're not too bad up here.
No.
And then a couple friends of ours, so like 2 friends of his, plus, or I should say, 3 friends of his, because there was 4 adults and the 2 kids. It was me and another guy, and we were, I shouldn't say kids, we were 28 at the time, give or take. I wasn't 30 yet, I don't think. Either of us were. We were about 30. So the 2 kids went, and then we went back and told the adults, how'd you do? And I was like, we held up a stringer because we were going to eat fish that night. It's like, wow, we're eating fish. Oh, that's awesome. Found some walleyes. How much did you find? We threw back more than we could ever count. We're like, what? We took everybody up there next day, and it was just the same thing. Everybody was catching fish. And we took after 3 days of that. And then we finally was like, oh, okay.
Pressure's on now.
Pressure's on. Don't miss. Too early. I haven't had coffee yet.
Well, it sounded like he got it. Last night, the temperatures really dipped. Yeah, the temperatures really dipped down. Had to be to the high 30s, low 40s. Bugs went away. Oh, I slept so good in my sleeping bag. It was a very good night of sleep. Again, I'm so happy to be here. This is an amazing, amazing camp. And we really lucked out because by the time we got here, we were spent. So if this was taken and the other one down the lake was taken, I don't know what we would have done, because we would have had to paddle back up into the wind. And so we got very, very lucky to get this campsite on Loch LaCroix. It's an amazing site, and firewood is everywhere. That's the crazy part. It's a big open area, but there's firewood everywhere. So we'll just count our lucky stars and keep on having fun. Chef Josh getting us some pancakes. Woo, smoky.
You know, I'm an idiot. This. I like to cook my pancakes slow and slow. Keep them fluffy.
Well, let's see how they go. That's really good with those blueberries.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I do eat pancakes, usually like blueberry.
You're right. It makes it sweet enough that you don't even need syrup. All right, Joe brought some powdered eggs, Red Mill powdered eggs, and we'll see how it goes. We got some bacon after this if it goes to shit.
That's awesome. It just,
They were almost
Oh,
perfect now,
terrible.
Kenny. Look so much better.
it's like rising like bread.
Eggs.
Those are the best looking eggs I've ever seen.
I think I just
I
starved.
think they, need
They
to
don't
go
even
flip.
burn like eggs.
No. It's a gelatinous.
It just needs a flip. Gotta keep-
It doesn't even chop.
It's getting kind of solid.
Almost done.
Almost. Sound like a burning pan. Same thing. We just keep doing this. And keep going. Joe?
You know, it'd probably be pretty good for pulling lint and like dog hair off.
Let's let it cool and see how it.
What it turns out like.
Yeah, put it on the rocker.
Or put it on a plate somewhere.
Yeah, it just needs to cool before you eat it.
He's set up a little.
Well, Joe's eggs didn't really turn out. Bacon sure did, though.
Oh man, yeah. I've got
So Josh had the idea, take some oil, make some tortilla chips.
the biodegradable stuff over there. Stuff that doesn't work.
That's pretty good. Well, we kind of rested up today. After yesterday we were all pretty spent. So we decided to go try to get some fish. We've caught quite a few fish just from shore. We're going to try the mouth of the river here into Loch LaCroix. See if we can get have some luck there. The wind has not been a factor at all today as far as paddling. Probably would have been a good day to go up to see the pictographs. That's a pretty good jaunt of a paddle. So hopefully tomorrow brings the same kind of wind. We can go get up early and go do that.
Okay.
And then try to get you to
Just hold the line while you net it.
or here. You got a pike on. Just a little guy. He's a fighter. You want to take it out? So you just want to bring it to you?
Yeah. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, fuck, he's hung up in the... Let me grab my... That
Watch the hook. Watch the hook.
Got it. You want to see him? You want to hold him?
Yeah, just throw him in. Yeah, we got it.
Good job.
So we're in the river that feeds into Loch LaCroix. It's a really pretty paddle. But boy, you gotta watch out for rocks. They sneak up on you, and they'll be in deep water. Next thing you know, there's a huge boulder right underneath you. So if you come up this way and you decide to take the river, make sure to watch out for boulders, because they'll sneak up on you. So far I caught a pike, Joe caught a nice walleye. Josh and Kenny kind of went up the river more. We're gonna head back to the mouth of the river and see if we can catch some more fish there, because it's hard to concentrate on fishing and watching out for boulders. So we changed up our game plan. They kept on going ahead a little bit. We'll be back up a little bit later. That's good. Got a turtle here laying some eggs. So we're headed out this morning. We're gonna take a pretty big jaunt to try to go see the pictographs up on past the big waters of Loch LaCroix. I mean, we're still on Loch LaCroix, but we got past some pretty big waters, so hopefully it stays this calm. It's pretty gorgeous out right now. Well, we made it to the pictographs. Side too, it's a little lighter.
Oh yeah, some right there. A guy with an arrow and like an hourglass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. Oh, more handprints here.
Mm-hmm. There's a moose right there. Another one.
Oh yeah, another moose right here.
Yep.
More shit along here. Oh, there's 3 lines right there.
Yep.
I wonder what that is. You get a picture. Oh, there's something right there too.
Yeah. So he's smoking a pipe.
What happened? I couldn't get a picture of that. Did you get a picture of that one? That
No.
person smoking the pipe?
I'm trying to steal a canoe.
That is. One Indian was tall to get up there.
The smaller handprint's probably lifted up or something. Well, that was pretty cool. I'm glad we made that paddle.
I am too. It wasn't that bad.
No. Glad we did it.
Oh God, yes. That we talked about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wanting to do it get there for like 7 years.
I said this is a trip to do it without kids and.
Yeah. So after going and looked at the pictographs, we stopped at Tiger Bay, checked out a couple campsites, threw some lures in the water to see what we can come up with. Cut a nice little walleye. Hopefully the first of many for another fish fry tonight. We've had some good luck with some fish fries.
I almost like that white. I think Kenny caught his off white too. Somewhere. Yeah, there's that big fucker right there. Anyone right there.
So everyone else in the group kind of went down, took a nap. I really am not that tired, so I went to explore the neighboring campsite. There's a trail from ours to here. Just out of curiosity, just wanted to check it out. Come up here, there is a really wide area for a lot of tents. So if we had to take this one on our first day in, or first day on Loch Lacroix, we could have taken it and been plenty of room. But I still prefer ours. So today was a really cool day. I've wanted to see the pictographs since I've started coming out here. It's always been our plan, but weather or kids, or like a couple of years ago, Joe wasn't feeling good. Just never wasn't in the plans for that time. So in 4 days, we've accomplished pretty much everything I've ever wanted to do on this route. So that's a huge, I don't know, it feels pretty good. It's an achievement for sure. Yeah, this is a bucket list trip. I've had an amazing time. We had a really good day with walleyes. Those are all walleye fins, which I'm now newly addicted to. The rest of the walleye chunks are in there.
So there's probably
More in there.
So now we're doing fish tacos. More in there. Very successful day. All right, I'm gonna try a fish taco with some hot sauce. Now it's got some heat.
Probably my best day of fishing in a long time.
Well, you finally get it consistent and figure out what they want, and it's like, hey,
I need to do another.
So good. So good. No matter how much you eat. So, me, Joe, and Kenny went down to the other campsite down the other end of the island. We just walked down to our fishing gear just to see what we can, if we can catch any fish from shore there. We saw a group of 3 canoes come in, and fellow Iowans, and you could tell that they were looking for a campsite. So I kind of hollered at them, see if, just to let them know we're just fishing there, we're not camping there. They came over, and they had started at Moose River North and paddled all the way here to Loch LaCroix in one day, so they're pretty smoked. So they're pretty appreciative of me hollering at them to tell them that the campsite was available. But one of the things they told us was the weather report. They said tonight about 7 p.m. we're going to get some thunderstorms and then rain throughout the night. But he said after that it's cool temperatures and no rain in the forecast. So I think that'll let us get here. I think that'll get us a few more days here at Loch LaCroix instead of making our way back to Nina Moose for a few days, expecting more rain. So that was good, and I think they were pretty appreciative of us hollering out and just let them know that they could stop there and camp there, because that's a good site for them. There's 3 canoes. We found this hammer at one of the campsites somebody crafted. It's made light work of splitting wood. Well, with the expected storms, got the canoes all tethered down. These trees make a nice little parking spot so the canoes don't flip. Kenny has a tarp over his tent, just in case. Got the sitting area all tarped off, so we can still stay out here and enjoy being outside instead of cooped up in our tents. It's supposed to start at 7 and continue on until morning. Got a nice little batch of firewood collected. Already a fire ready to go, or wood ready to go for a fire. Hopefully it doesn't storm too bad. But if it does, we are pretty pinned down. So one of the funny things when you're setting up a camp, you find little ways to make a creature comfort out of your environment. So I have this Nalgene. Found that it fits just perfectly snug. Not going anywhere. Bald eagle. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's just flying right over our camp. Oh shit!
Bit of a storm.
Turn around and show us holding this stupid tarp up the guy line broke. Oh shit!
Kenny and Josh made it in. By like a couple seconds.
Holy God!
You want to keep recording this?
Yeah.
You boys barely made it.
from no wind at all to that. Like, it was placid. There was, in a couple of minutes, the wind is so strong. Holy moly. That is insane. So after all that, we got in the wind. We kind of got the tarp as low as we could. That was insane. I'm really glad this tent held up, because in the front, the tent spikes were being pulled up. This one hit a rock, so that's all the further it could go. So I am really happy that thing held on. Kenny's tarp blew off, pulled it right out of the damn ground, but luckily the trees caught it. He did lose an insert to one of his shoes we're looking for. So this ended up being the perfect spot for the canoes, because they did not blow around at all. So we got very lucky on that aspect. I've never experienced anything like that before as far as winds go. I'm glad it didn't happen in the middle of the night. Holy moly. I hope you guys can see this, but look at the coloration difference. That's how high the water was getting up on this. It's hard to show, but this steep rock. That's how high the bottom of the camera there. That's how high those waves were splashing.
Go, fella.
He's like, hey, this is weird.
So after that storm, we don't feel comfortable lighting a fire. It is dry. So we're letting our walleyes go for the day. Sucks, but don't need a forest fire. My tent is just filled with dust from that wind. Oh my God, my sleeping bag is just covered. Well, I got everything out of here. That's just all of the dust that wind blew in. Luckily, Josh has a little brush that I can use to get all this shit out of here. Hopefully it does it before it starts raining, because I have all my stuff out here. That's just from the first preliminary sweeping. There you go. Just got Kenny's tarp set back up on his tent while it was raining. Now it's really coming down. Thunder and lightning.
No sense in checking on them boys till
The old forehand that's going to be close. Wouldn't be an adventure unless we had some adversity.
Oh yeah, I feel it drying me out already.
Peak chicken pesto pasta.
I don't know if we'll check on our neighbors. I like them, just not this much to go.
Yeah. Now it seems to have cleared off. A lot of seems like smoke in the air. A lot of haze. I've been doing this for a while. That was probably one of the craziest storms I've ever been through. Well, me and Kenny are soaking up the last little bit of this heat of this campfire before we head to bed. It has drastically dropped in temperatures. It is freaking cold. But so far I think everything's dry. Which will at least be halfway warm in our tent, but that was insane.
Oh fuck, you just spit your shit out too.
So I get them untangled.
There we go. That's what he was eating too. See it at the bottom?
Yeah.
He ate something right before he took
Nice
it.
walleye.
Bait.
There we go. Boy, he's pulling.
Are you northern, you think?
I don't know. Nope, another nice sized walleye. Second cast again. There we go.
I'll get your shit. Keep doing that.
That's what I call a lunch. Well, it's a sad day. Say goodbye to this really good campsite. She was a good one. About hitting the water about 7:30 in the morning. Hopefully we get to Nina and hopefully there's a good spot open. I would imagine so, even though we saw at least 2 groups already make the portage out of Loch Croix today. So we shall see. Of course, we have a south wind. It said it was supposed to be a northwest wind. It's it's a south wind, so hopefully it stays light. we're done with that portage. We just got a little paddle across the little river system here to a short portage, but it's pretty rocky and technical, so it's not necessarily an easy portage. And a little bit of rapids, and we'll be in Lake Agnes. Yeah.
Bunch of walleye central, man.
I would agree.
You can smell the fish.
You really can.
Yeah.
Get pointed in there.
Yep. Your ass end spun around and then. Give her hell. Toughest portage.
I know.
I'm trying to get my paddle and push off rocks when we were coming out. It worked out good. We didn't hit shit.
No. Well, we made it to Agnes. Of course, we have a headwind. Why wouldn't we? So hopefully we get about a 45-minute paddle. Hopefully it doesn't get too much more windy. Actually, it's not too deep here. I can get out. It's not deep here. Ooh, it is just right past that though. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you slipped.
Oh shit, it gets deep out there. We gotta
really?
turn this sideways. It gets deep, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
I can't, yeah, I can't walk out there.
There we go.
Want me to jump in?
Go for it. Okay. Let's get out of their way.
Yeah, I want to get a picture of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's like big boulders and water just rushing
Yeah.
down. It was,
All right, look for boulders. I can see them on the left there.
yep, we need to kind of crank the ass in. Alright, I can get up here.
All right. Yeah, see those rocks?
Yeah.
That's the campsite.
The rocks on the point or
The point.
yeah.
But the best way to get in is to go around them.
Okay.
Come in, otherwise it's really rocky.
You want to go check that one out?
Yeah.
Either that one, if that's open, or the other one where we stayed with the girls, but something with some wind blowing would be nice.
Yeah, get the bugs off us. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with the wind on either one of them.
No. No, you can blow right across both of them. It'd be cool to stay at a different site.
Yeah.
If you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Me and Josh are.
Yep, I love that campsite.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Got plenty of tent beds, you said, right?
I think so. I think just enough.
Yeah. If not, I'll sleep in my fucking hammock out of here.
No, we'll make it work. There's plenty of room. After fighting the waves, we approached the camp me and Ariana stayed at our first year out here. And it's really spread out for us. So we decided that we're gonna stay here. Looks like the last group left us a pretty good amount of firewood. Boys are getting their tent set up back there. All right, camp. You are good to us too. I said, all right, camp, you are good to us too.
Yeah, it was. I like that little site.
I do too.
I like seeing how that freaking sandy beach all the way around. I don't remember it going all the way around.
I think it was a little weedier last, or 2 years ago.
Oh, a little weedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't see all that.
That's literally where we walked in and swam.
Yeah. We just kind of.
She's deep.
Oh yeah.
Let me get out.
You can jump out.
Yeah.
Turn her sideways, you think, here, so I can jump in because it's fucking deep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I just want to get over. Oh man, that is deep over there.
It's a little shallow.
Tell if this is shallow down here or not. Deeper, you can pull it. There we go. So I couldn't get any deeper to grab the handle.
Get in here, maybe.
Let me get a little deeper here. All right. Ready?
No, I hate telling this. I only got one.
Well, we just finished our last little portage. We got to get to the big portage. Probably 100 more yards to the rest of our paddle on the trip. I feel a hell of a lot of accomplishment on this trip. We did a lot of things. You gotta see the pictographs. We caught fish every single day. Ate fish most days. You know, we had to throw fish back because of the storm, or just too late. We didn't feel like cooking it. But paddled a lot of miles. Made it to Canada. It was a great trip. with a great bunch of dudes. This was the trip I've been wanting for a long time. Really don't even know what else to say besides I just feel very accomplished, and I think the other guys do too. Amazing trip. So this year, instead of driving all the way home after exiting the Boundary Waters, we got a little bunkhouse here in Ely, the Ely Outfitting Company, and I think tonight we're gonna go get some good burgers and a couple cold beers. We're gonna try a few burgers at the Stony Ridge Cafe. Apparently they have like 50 different kind of burgers. Try out something new. It's been a great trip. Cheers.
Cheers to that one. Cheers.
Here, Dad.
I know. I can come back.
Oh, that'll go.
Here's the line.
Burgers look pretty damn good.
That is a
Beautiful.